Hello, welcome to the Winter Android. Picking up where I left off last time, where I started this series here as Medina on the 1440 scenario, I think it was, that I was doing. And yeah, start off over here with a small ass country and took over the entire Arabian Peninsula and subjugated the Egyptians over here as well. And defeated them in a war. And took as much land as I could, basically, without getting my aggressive expansion over 100, so yeah, got all that dealt with. Aggressive expansion is already back down to 0, so I can start this episode off by going to war with them once again to take all the land, so I can actually go inform Rashidun here for that achievement for it. Though I'll also have to go to war with Ajam as well, so probably take all of them over as well, I guess. So, yeah, let's go ahead and get this started then, I guess. Go to war with them. Because, yeah, I don't really have a reason not to. That army can take everything in Turkey, I guess. This one grabs all of that. And this one can focus in the southern bit, I guess. There we go. Now, I'm pretty sure I can easily defeat them. Just going to have to get through that army that they got there. Oh. And Ajam went to war with me. That is the first time that a country has gone to war with me like this while I was at war with another country. Huh. Okay. Sure. Well, this didn't go very well. That is for sure. My armies just keep getting wiped out, so I think I'll redo this right quick and just kind of keep my entire army together this time around instead. So, grab all 4 armies, put them together. Actually, apparently I can also upgrade them. You know, this is probably the reason why I was losing. I haven't upgraded my units in forever, apparently, considering they're all out of date. Like, yeah, got infantry there, medium tanks, mechanized infantry, bombers. I still on stuff back here or something, I think. Yeah, that's definitely probably why I was losing the fucking thing. God damn. Yep. Keep on fighting me. Okay, so I'll assign one army down here to take back all this land that Ajam's been taking down from me. And then the rest of them can just deal with the other countries. Okay, I've already defeated them at this point. Great. That army's just going around trying to get all my land back. Great. Send an army up there to wipe that army out too. And I guess this one can kind of help clean that stuff up for now. And I'll send another one over here to deal with this stuff for now. Because it apparently lost its battle. Eventually at some point. Well, I guess that's good enough. Completely destroyed them. So, I'm wanting all of that without the question over here. My god, that brings my aggressive expansion up a shitload. Okay, let's see. Okay, considering they went to war with me, I'll see about doing something here, I guess. Okay, I'll do this here, I guess. Take what I need for the country there, liberate the Timurids over here, and that country should also be free since Ajam's not going to have any lands left. So that'll only increase my aggressive expansion up to 43. It's going to be lower than that, so okay. Actually, apparently it wasn't. Oh well. So yeah, that's the border I need there. So I just need some land over here and a bunch of this stuff pretty much at this point. Okay, I guess in order to avoid a coalition being formed against me, I'll hold off on taking everything for now and just do that. Kind of just smoothing out the northern border a bit, and that's it. Okay, there we go. So let's bid an army back over into Cairo. Get one back over there. And then I can have some kind of over here a bit. I guess I'll just put that one in Tirana or something. Okay, good, I guess. So for now, at this point, I think I just need to wait for the aggressive expansions to go down. Hope a coalition doesn't actually get formed against me for whatever reason, considering that is exactly at 100. But considering that, I don't think one will form, but I'll keep an eye out just in case. And I'll probably also get some more armies as well, so I can handle a coalition better if one does form against me. But first off, go through, get a bunch of this stuff done. Alright, my aggressive expansion has gotten back down to 0 at this point, finally. So, yeah, it's time for me to continue these wars again. And I do have some nukes at this point, and for whatever reason I can't actually max levels the nuclear reactor 7 now instead of 10 like it always has been up till now for whatever reason. No idea what's going on there. Maybe there is an update and redo just the level of it or something. But, yeah. Apparently I actually missed some provinces that I was supposed to take over here for that. But, I guess I'll deal with that a bit later, I guess. I'll probably take them over completely, since I'm going to have to take a little bit of land. But for now, I think it is time for me to actually destroy them at this point, you know? I think I'll only use 2 armies this time. And go ahead and upgrade my troops as well, while I'm at it. And apparently they have some nukes as well at this point too. Huh. Okay. They actually took that army out. Well, whatever. I can replace it. With no problem. And that's the end of that. Good. Nice. Okay, so this time I'll just take them over completely, wipe them out entirely. Don't leave anything behind. And I guess I'll go ahead and deal with them or something. Let's see. You were a vassal of that other country there, apparently, or something. Sure. Whatever. I'll go ahead and replace the army I lost in that war. And may as well just make 2 additional armies as well. Because why not? Now I'll go ahead and wipe this country out here just to make the border look better. There we go. Good. Okay, so all that's left for me to take is that stuff over there at this point. I could probably get it without the aggressive expansion going over 100, but I'll just be a bit safe for right now and hold off for a little bit and wait for that aggressive expansion to get down to 70 or 60, I think, just to be safe. Okay, so I think it is time to do this. So, go to war with all 3 of those, I guess. Right there. And take them all over. And yeah, that was very easy, of course. Okay, take over all land. You know what? Sure, why not? I'll take that country over as well. Oh, and you had them as an ally too. Okay, sure, whatever. Okay, so that is that done. Get this completed here. There we go. Okay, so that stuff is done. So now I think it is time for this. Time to for Rashidun over here. There we go. And I can form Arabia after this as well, which is another achievement. Perfect. I can get 2 achievements done in one single playthrough here. Great. Okay, so in that case, considering things over here, I'm going to be taking over the rest of this stuff over here in the east. Get all that under my control. Fights the Golden Horde, I guess, to get what little land I need off of them. Take over Cyprus, and then it's just a matter of going into Africa and going into the Iberian Peninsula. Okay, so I guess for now, considering the aggressive expansion is pretty high, I do need to wait for it to go back down again, annoyingly. So I'll do that right quick, and then I'll deal with the Timurids, take them over, which is basically most of the land I really need over here, for the most part. Going to have to fight Uzbek and that country as well, though. You know, I could probably fight a coalition and use that as an excuse to get some of the minor portions of borders and everything that I need, so I don't have to do a bunch of separate wars. It sounds like I'm going to have to fight in Africa very much, considering it's just going to be the Abynesia and that country I'm going to be at war with. Then Ottoman, Cyprus, that country I guess, the Golden Horde, and these 2 pretty much. That's all I'll be at war with, though that's the 4th largest, strongest, and 6th strongest right there. Okay. So, I think I'll go with that. Deal with the Timurids, but first, recruit more troops, so I have a much larger army for the coalition that I'm going to be fighting afterwards. Okay, so I think that's probably good. Just send one of these armies, the army that was in Cairo down there, and down to there, so they are in better position for fighting in Africa. So now, I guess it is time for this. 3 armies can go in there and get all that done very easily. There we go. Take all land. There we go. Good. That's all that's left that I need over here. Okay. Sure. So that army can go right there. That one can go there, and this one here for right now. And now I guess it's basically a matter of waiting for that coalition. Now, of all my neighbors, I do have the best technology as well, which is good. And there we go. Ottoman Empire is the leader. Makes sense, they are the 6th strongest. They apparently weren't, despite them being the 4th strongest. But yeah, exactly what I was expecting for enemies in this. Okay, except for a bit less up here, because apparently that is just the border with Ottoman Empire here at this point. Sure. Okay. This army can deal with that country by themselves, I think. And this one here can focus mostly on the Horn of Africa itself, getting that from Abynesia. Put 2 armies focused on defeating the Ottomans there. And the other 2 can kind of go running back here to deal with all that. Okay, that is all my armies set up for this war. That one there is going to lose very quickly. Just gotta hope it doesn't get wiped out while I wait to recover and everything. Same with that other one there. I am technically winning currently. That is good. Need to divert some of these armies over here to help deal with that stuff. Why do I have armies? Oh, those are probably the ones that went all the way back here to try and take the Balkans. Okay. Ottomans have been defeated over there. These two have been defeated. The only one that I'm really having a problem with is the strongest one that I'm at war with. Abinish, I think, has basically been defeated at this point. Okay, looks like I finally have started kicking their ass in these battles at this point. Good. And yeah. The armies are just running through them at this point. Got all that. Yeah. This is done. Finally. Basically 5 entire years. Jesus. Okay, so what all do I actually need over here, I guess, considering for the most part I don't care too much about the rest of the borders, it's just making sure I get this. Okay, so this is what I'm doing for the peace deal here. Taking over Cyprus entirely, and taking tiny bits of an empire over there as well, just to make the border look a little bit better. Getting some stuff off the Golden Hordes there and there, taking a good chunk of land off of Uzbek, I guess, right there. Taking those two countries over entirely, of course. And then taking this entire stretch of lands there off of them. And that's it. That's all I'm doing. I'm not touching a damn thing over here in Africa because, well, that aggressive expansion's already going up enough as is. So, yeah, there we go. And it got reduced to 101. Not bad. Are you serious? Are you fucking serious? I missed a single fucking province over here. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I'll fight another war with them, I guess, when my aggressive expansion gets down, and I'll liberate Tibet or whatever country is supposed to be over here, because that border already looks bad enough as is. So yeah, liberate that country, get what land I need off of them in the next war. Okay, so for now, do this. Hope second coalition doesn't get formed against me, and I'm good, I guess. So yeah, I'll just kind of go through, work on a bunch of stuff, get armies into position in case a coalition does form against me. I think I actually lost a few of my armies in that war, so I'm going to need to replace them, I guess. Need another in Africa, I guess, at the very least. Yeah. I guess. God damn it. Yeah, another coalition forms. Damn it. God fucking damn it. The coalition leader is them. They are the coalition leader. Huh? How are they the coalition leader? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. They do not border me in the slightest. They're not strong. For fuck's sakes, they're even a fucking vassal of another country. You know? I think I'm going to reload to see if this happens again. Because that really does not seem right. Actually, I can't even reload that far back. Previous load would have been during the previous coalition. God damn it. Okay, so I've reloaded to the previous autosave. Did a quick look at the peace deal here, what I could do, and apparently the amount of aggressive expansion I get from taking all land I did previously is a lot lower. So I guess I'll kind of just do everything I did previously, and when it comes to getting all land back again right quick, and then I'll end the war. Because I don't want to kind of cheese this bit too much by ending the war much earlier than I did previously. Okay, there we go. So, redo the peace deal. Take a literally exact same stuff I did previously. Okay, that is weird. Finish the war. The peace treaty goes back to this. So I continue the fighting for basically no reason. And it does this, huh? Really? Okay. So, since I'm kind of experimenting here, I'll just grab this stuff, I guess, and release the country as a vassal or layer or something, and see what happens. 101 aggressive expansion. Okay, no problem there. Okay, got that country over there. Now just... Alright. I'm just fully in my experimenting mode at this point, so let's take a look what else I can do here. So yeah, once again taking exact same lands I did previously, and that's previous experiments there. And that's the aggressive expansion. Without continuing the war all the way to the ends like I did previously. Why is there such a large difference in the aggressive expansion? No fucking idea. But whatever, I guess I'm going with this so I don't have to deal with a second coalition. I don't want to be fighting. At the very least, it gives me the ability to deal with this crap over here, I guess. Yeah, I think that's probably good enough for those borders there, I think. Don't really care too much about the borders there with the Ottoman Empire. Now, in Africa, I could wipe that country out and just give it over to the Mamluks, possibly. Or I could take the northern bit of it, considering I'm going to be getting Northern Africa next. Okay, yeah, I'll do that. Considering the crap I've had to deal with for this stuff, so I don't have to deal with that second coalition, which kind of just seems a bit ridiculous, to be honest. I'll take this stuff as compensation. Considering that makes the borders look better, I'm going to be expanding in North Africa next, so yeah. And that is everything I need there, so that's good. So, I will now, once again, release that country as a vassal over there. There we go. Good. So, next up is to get all of this. Alright, good. So I guess that also means I'm going to be dealing with the Mamluks next, taking them over, annexing them and all that there. But of course that will have to wait until my aggressive expansion's down to 0. Because I am not dealing with another fucking coalition this episode. No way in hell I'm doing that. Okay, so yeah. Got troops in position, going to need to recruit more, without question. I also need the aggressive expansion to go down, so start getting work done and all that stuff with all this stuff over here, while also recruiting more troops, which I'm going to have to apparently wait a bit on considering that. Yeah. So get to work on all that stuff right now. Okay, so here we go. Aggressive expansion is back down to 0 at this point. And honestly, I think I'm just going to do this one last war with Mamluks here and just call the episode here at this point. Considering my goal for this episode was forming Rashidun, the goal for next episode can be Arabia, and then another episode after that can be just taking over the rest of the world, I guess. That's what I'm kind of thinking currently, so yeah. Let's go ahead and get this done here. Take over the Mamluks. Grab all this. Don't need any more armies than that, without for sure. Guys, yeah, just look at them. Just storming through their entire country with no problem whatsoever. So, in that case, since I have that done, let's take a look to see what I can kind of do about this land, considering I don't really want to control that, personally. Okay, so I guess I'll sell this stuff, I guess. Yeah, I guess I could kind of just... I'll take everything and just start selling everything in this area, I guess, is what I'll do. Yeah. Continue even increase my aggressive expansion very much. Very nice. Okay, so went ahead and just kind of gored all that just because. But there we go. At this point, it's just a matter of selling a bunch of this stuff, sell that to them so that country can kind of be a bit united there, I guess. And the rest of this, honestly, not exactly sure what to do. Guess I can sell a bit to this one, it's here. And then the rest of this, I'm going to have to figure out exactly how I want to split this up. Guess I could give a good chunk of that to them, possibly. Sure. Actually, wait. Giving that to the wrong one. That's their vassal. Do I have an autosave from after that war? I'm not sure if I do. Okay, this is during the war, right at the end. Sure. I guess that's good enough. And apparently the aggressive expansion got cut down in half again. I think that's probably a bug. Aggressive expansion going down in half if you reload during the middle of a war. That's probably a bug. I've been abusing it. Whatever. Also, nuclear reactors now level 10, considering I figured out exactly why that wasn't max level. Because it's basically same level as the Supreme Court. Or the max level for the Supreme Court is the max level for the nuclear reactor. Okay, once again with this, so let's see. We have an alliance with them, so it shouldn't be. You're not going to have that much of a problem with this, I guess. I think I'll just sell all of this to them. There we go. Okay, good. Borders all look much better over there at this point. That is good. There's all save I was hoping happened after the war. Oh well. But yeah, I think this is basically where I'm ending this episode here. Next episode I deal with Tunis, Portugal, to get Arabia formed there. So yeah, Tunis I'm going to probably be taking all that land off of them and then creating a vassal in Italy or something. A very temporary vassal, considering after that I'm probably going to be taking them over pretty quickly. Not much longer afterwards, but yeah. Considering things over here, the fact that they are a vassal of France will mean I will have to fight France in the next episode. And Portugal's an ally of England, so I might also have to fight England as well. So, yeah, we had some strong countries there to fight in the next episode, I guess. But, let's see. I guess for right now, I will quickly just get this stuff here done before he ends this episode, though. Okay, so, got buildings built there. That's all I really wanted to do right there at the end. So, yeah, guess quickly get this stuff all finished off there. Okay, good, all that's complete. So now it's time to save the game again. There we go. So, yeah, that there is going to be the end for this episode here. Next time, I go on to form Arabia, getting all this in northwestern Africa, I guess, and Iberian Peninsula there. And probably a decent bit more, I guess, considering I'm going to control Italy with a vassal or something as well. And honestly not sure what else. Muscovy apparently took out the Golden Horde up here. Huh. Okay. Sure. Depending on how things actually go, how quickly I get all that done, I might actually just have direct control of Italy and take over the Ottoman Empire as well. And that might be what I actually finish things off at in the next time, I guess. Not entirely sure. Just depends entirely on how much, how quickly I get that stuff done for Arabia, I guess. And if I do that, I'm apparently going to have a bit of a colonial empire, considering the Ottomans have a decent chunk of Central America right there, apparently. And bits of South America as well. Got 2 in Oceania, 3 in Africa somewhere. Guessing those are islands. Yeah, that's basically it from what I can tell that they got. Sure. But yeah, that there is the end of this video here. I hope you've all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye bye.